Very morning, friends. Come to Kubera Mudra. Let them face upwards on your thighs. Close your eyes. Let the focus be between your eyebrows. My life is my responsibility. I love money. 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 Join the mudras. Come to Anjali Mudra. Now that you are completely aware that your life is your responsibility, now that you love money so much, with great happiness, see the results in your palms, where wonderful cash flow is happening. Friends, if a person is living on planet Earth, he is wealthy. Please understand this concept very clearly. A person who is unwealthy cannot live on planet Earth. He can live on planet Earth without realizing the wealth he has. That is possible. But no one can live on planet Earth without being wealthy. All are wealthy on planet Earth. It's about the discovery that you have to work out on. This is a life where you can do anything and everything, provided you don't give space to two things very importantly. What are the two things that you should not give space to? Fear, worry. These are the two most important things that you should not give space to. Fear. False evidence appearing real. There is a wonderful saying in English language that goes like this: success is always on the other side of the fear. If only you understand what is fear, if only you arrest fear, you will be able to see the success. There are so many stories where it's very clearly evident that even though a lot of people succeeded, they could not enjoy the success just because they had a concept called fear. We see a lot of politicians, even after they succeed, even after their victory, they're not able to enjoy their victory because of the fear. Fear. That is the worst possible thing that can be there on planet Earth to any human being and to any living being for that matter. Please understand, there is nothing like fear. False evidence appearing real, it is fear. It's kind of a false evidence that's appearing real to you only. Let me give you a simple example. Like you are walking on a street and you panic because there is a dog going, barking very loudly. You have a great fear on the dog, and a lot of other people are going simply. Why do you have that fear on the dog? You assume that that particular dog might come and bite you. But the reality is not that. That dog is barking on its own and it is crossing the street. And all others are going simply. And you are like panicking. And you say, no, it will bite. It is barking, it's looking at me only. Now that is the false evidence appearing real to you only. For 90 people, that dog is not doing anything. But for you, the dog is the most, the dog is the greatest enemy. Just understand what I am saying. False evidence appearing real. So it's not only to this situation, to any situation for that matter. It all depends on how you see things. There are some other examples also that I can give. Like I am talking to a camera now. When people talk to camera, they panic because this is the first time I am talking in front of camera. But I am asking, see, this camera that I am talking to, that is a non-living being. It's not a living being. Why I should have a fear on that camera? This camera has been created by us. And if we are afraid of something that we created, then we are the worst people. So it is a false evidence. This camera is not going to do anything. Actually, this camera will help me. So I should have a proper understanding of this camera to see that I really understand the kind of helps, the kind of supports that this camera can give to me. You must understand so that you really will come out of that false evidence that is appearing only to you as a real thing. So, if you want to make money and if you have fear in money making, you will not make money. I will give you in writing. Nature supports only to the people who are ready to work. But when you have this concept called fear, that readiness will lose the intensity, and the intensity is lost, means automatically energy becomes very, very low. And when energy is low, I don't know how anybody can involve in any activity in a fantabulous way. My friends, arrest fear. To make money, the first thing that you have to do is arrest fear. There are so many people in different industries. I have a lot of clients across the nation, even abroad. The greatest challenge that these people are facing is fear of failure. My question is, if you don't fail, how will you understand the field you are in? For example, if you are into production industry of whatever, if you have fear of failure, how will you understand that industry? You should expect failure. And failure is something that is going to teach a lot of things to you. If you are in real estate industry, you will fail. Out of 100 prospects, 99 prospects will go in a different negative possible way, and only one prospect will click, and that one prospect is what your aim should be. So fear of failure is the greatest fear that I have ever seen in people. Some people have fear to speak to a lot of people on stage, and people say that is the fear that makes people worse in terms of the total personality. So please understand what I am saying. Please arrest fear. If you don't arrest fear, frankly speaking, you cannot make money, you will not be a leader, you will end up becoming a follower, or you will continue to be a follower. If you look at the history, all the people who arrested fear, they only created history. So that is the first part, fear. Second one, as I already told you, worry. I don't know the reason behind the people who really worry for a lot of things. What will worry do? How will worry help? If you can solve a problem, there is no need of worrying. And if you can't, there is no use of worrying. Then what is the purpose? Why you should worry? There is no need of worrying at all. Worrying is completely a waste of time. Instead of worrying, if you work on how you can differently think and proceed with excellent ideas, please go consult different people. Please go consult your elderly people. Please go. Leave that ego. Ego is edge God out. When you edge God out of you, you have ego. Just leave it. If you have ego, you cannot win in life. So please go to people, talk to elderly people, talk to people who are younger to you, talk to your teachers, talk to your friends, without any expectations. Just talk. Watch a lot of movies. Watch movies where very wonderfully business is discussed. A lot of English movies are there where the art of business is wonderfully shown. Watch a lot of movies in Bollywood. A lot of movies are there where you know what is courage, what is confidence, what is working beyond a particular level, what is thinking out of the box, what shakes people, what makes people, how to deal people. You must study a lot of books. Instead of worrying, these are the things that you can do. Worrying is destructive, but these things that I am telling are all constructive. Please read the book of Cockmayer. There is a wonderful book called Here is Hell. Please read that book. That book is the book that anybody has to read at primary level. If you are in deep trouble now, that is the book for you. Here is Hell. Dr. Cockmayer, great counselor in the United States of America. You can do a lot of things. Visit temples. When you visit temples, what happens, my friends? Your aura, cleansing of aura happens in your temple. Any temple you go to, or any mosque, or any church, you have fragrances, you have lights. They really cleanses your aura. They cleanse your aura, because of which you will feel a very new version of you. What will worrying help you? What will worrying do to you? I want to tell you something very important, my friends. Money making is not possible to a closed heart or a closed mind. Very beautifully people say, a parachute works when only it is open. Same way, your mind, your heart, the life really works when only it is open. Your life is also like a parachute. You should open. Because of whatever the reasons, you might be in a condition where you are not able to really digest a lot of things and you are in deep trouble. I can understand, but still, it is the only person, you, who can help you to come out of the present condition. Or if you are already in a good condition, work again and become better. If you are really in a better condition, work to become the best. See the best version of you. That is your responsibility, that is your duty. Because this human life, it's a gift. It's a wonderful gift. Look at so many other living beings around you. Can those living beings do what you are able to do? No. But you are able to do a lot of things. You can think, and that is the key. Let me tell you something very important about human life. What 100 ordinary men do can be done by an extraordinary machine. But what an ordinary man does cannot be done by even 1000 extraordinary machines also. That is thinking. We only can think, and that is the key. So friends, please understand this. Arrest fear, arrest worry, and see there is a wonderful possibility of money making. Money making can happen only in this way. That is why I insist people to do Kubera Mudra. This Kubera Mudra makes you think well about the kind of possibilities. It increases the desire within. I want to tell you, never on planet Earth life wants to cheat you. If you feel you are cheated, it's not anybody who has cheated you, but only you. If you say, somebody has cheated me, I'm sorry, somebody has cheated you because you allowed him to cheat. If you say, my marriage was a great problem in my life, I'm very sorry, you only allowed the marriage to happen until the last moment. Before that final moment of that marriage that happened to you, you had a wonderful opportunity to stop it. And if you had stopped, that marriage that happened to you would not have happened. And even now, with your skills, you can change the atmosphere. If you decide to be a thermometer, nobody can help. But if you decide to be a thermostat, everything is possible. Because we have something called thinking. Is think. My friends, arrest fear, arrest worry, and see wonderful possibilities are there. Great possibilities are there. Of course, you have to face difficulties. I don't say there are no difficulties. There are difficulties. Once when Paramahamsa Yogananda met Ramana Maharshi and asked why people are facing difficulties in life, Ramana Maharshi said, that is the way. And when Ramana Maharshi says that is the way, what's the meaning? The meaning is, if you want to finish this life in the way it goes naturally, you don't have the right to finish this life in any possible way you want. Because this life that you are having right now, this has been given by the Almighty. And this body has been given by your parents. This life is given by the Almighty and the body is given by the parents. And the body that is continuously growing, that is because of the food you are taking. And that is because of the farmers who have been tirelessly working. So, nothing is yours. This body is not yours, given by parents initially. Then the food you are having, the food is given by farmers. And only because of that food your body is growing. And life completely given by the Almighty. Who said this life is yours? This is not yours. So you don't have any right to finish this life in any negative means. You should finish this life only naturally. The life should move from this body only naturally. You don't have the right to finish your life in any possible way you want. Yes, you will face insults. Why are you facing insults? Because you are you are facing insults because of you only. You only did something in your past. Okay, it is all okay. People commit mistakes. Who will not commit mistakes? People commit mistakes, no problem. We will correct. We will talk to a lot of people, elderly people, younger people, friends, colleagues. We will talk to everybody. We will correct ourselves. And when you again go to the next level, the same people who insulted you, they will come to you and they will definitely join hands with you, my friends. To err is human and to forgive is not divine, according to me. And Swami and Mahatma Gandhi told this. To err is human and to rectify is divine, he said. You must understand this. So correct. And live the life in a beautiful way. Finish it naturally. Let the history talk about you. Here is a guy. Here is the lady who had a lot of struggles in life. Still tirelessly put a lot of efforts, and one that should be told by the history. So when Paramahamsa Yogananda visited Ramana Maharishi, this is what he said. That is the way. Why people have a lot of difficulties? That is the way. Yes, life is like that. So you have to cross difficulties. When you cross difficulties, my friends, life is full of excellent possibilities. I have a lot of things to speak, but I will speak from tomorrow as usual. Come to Kubera Mudra. Close your eyes. Let the mudra space upwards on your thighs. Let the focus be between your eyebrows. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. I am free of all negative elements. I am extremely positive. I am a winner. Join the mudras. Slowly come to Anjali Mudra. With great happiness that you are completely free now. You are completely positive. And that you are a winner. You are a winner at heart. You are a winner in reality. And you are a winner practically. With great happiness. As a winner, look at your palms where wonderful cash flow is happening. That's it for today. To personally contact me, 9943159462. Visit successpower.in. Share this particular video and all the videos. Help your friends become a part of this group. Dare to be a billionaire. People become rich by sharing good things. Let others also become wealthy. Like how you are becoming wealthy every day. You are becoming wealthier and wealthier. You are becoming a wealthier person every day. So let everybody become that. So make others also join this group. There are a lot of YouTube videos. Watch them. Subscribe. Like. Most important thing is you must always win and help others win. See you tomorrow.